The Hidden Foodie UK destinations, could robots perform surgery, and the questions to ask on dating apps. Whilst we can all gorge on the well-known chains, there are some high-quality venues for dedicated foodies to visit across the UK before the end of 2024, via a neatly curated list from Time Out, focusing on market towns with Michelin stars to tiny medieval villages with massive flavours. Bury St Edmunds in Suffolk is home to Suffolk's one and only Michelin star. Pea porridge is part of the local's history, offering a menu that changes daily, combining local ingredients. Steampunk Coffee in North Berwick for the finest flat white, and Bostock Bakery for a fresh loaf. And then Bratton in Somerset boasts the Roth Bar and Grill for a popular Wagyu X burger. Was this festival season the worst? Reports of overcrowding at the Boiler Room Festival, Glastonbury and Boardmasters all provoked crowd surges and squishing in small areas incapable of handling the high demand. Ticket prices were also an issue, with Glasgow offering its most expensive ticket yet at £355, while the average day costing £80. Poor festival programming has also been blamed, with festival organisers underestimating the demand for nostalgia acts like the Sugar Babes and Avril Lavigne. A SpaceX capsule has arrived at the International Space Station. Pilots Sunny Williams and Barry Wilmore were on board a test flight in June, which had technical faults that forced them to remain. NASA confirmed that the two would not return to Earth until next year, with SpaceX rescuing the astronauts on a Crew Dragon flight. Williams and Wilmore will join US's Nick Hague and Russia's Alexander Gorbanov on the capsule until February. Dame Judi Dench, John Cena and Aquafina will voice Meta's AI being rolled out across Instagram and Facebook. Coming through an update to its Llama model, users can interact with the AI's new chatbot by speaking and getting responses from the celebs. Frozen's Kristen Bell and comedian Keegan-Michael Key will also be options on the chatbot. A surgical robot is being pioneered in a Portsmouth hospital daycare unit. Named the Da Vinci Surgical System, the aim of using the bot is to increase productivity for procedures including hernias and gallbladder removal. There are currently 200 of the Da Vinci robots in UK hospitals, which hold instruments while the surgeon sits at a control console watching a magnified 3D view of the procedure. Could this be the future of all surgery? Social media is putting the world's rarest wildlife at risk. Those responsible for calling attention to endangered species are trying to avoid encouraging people to seek them out. In the case of birds, human disturbance in the woods could prove catastrophic, say experts, as wildlife enthusiasts take photos that are then liked thousands of times online. Posting about finds can cause others to flock to the same location, and even to deploy unethical tactics to secure a sighting for themselves. Many of us have fallen foul of asking the wrong questions on dating apps, or reaching a dead-ending conversation, which leads to ghosting or a lack of chemistry. Relationship and dating experts at Hinge believe many are guilty of ZQs, which is zero questions, which is not specific enough and lacks engagement. Asking someone what they are currently passionate about or what their ideal weekend looks like is more precise and likely to prompt more revealing responses. That's it for this week. I'm off to try a mocha at Steampunk Coffee and talk to John Cena on Meta Chatbot. See you next week for more bits for your brain.